Hi, it's Darnell with Way Over Recipes. Today I'm going to be cooking up a hot grilled chicken sandwich in the Chefman Air Fryer Oven, starting with raw chicken breast halves and turning that into a hot grilled chicken sandwich. And so let's get started right now. Okay, so the ingredients for this cook are pretty straightforward. I do want to say that nothing in this video is sponsored, just stuff that I prefer to use myself. So I've got 2 fresh boneless skinless chicken breast halves. I've got an ounce of butter and some hot wing sauce. I'm using this Texas Pete hot wing sauce to try that out. But basically I'm going to be heating up the hot wing sauce and the butter together and kind of mixing those to drop the chicken in after I've got it cooked up. And before I cook it up, I'm going to be using some Goya adobo seasoning just to season the chicken. But before I season the chicken with that adobo seasoning, I've got the chicken in these plastic wraps here. And the reason I've got them in these is for my chicken sandwich, I'm going to be pounding out some chicken patties from these chicken breasts, making them into chicken patties. So I've got my meat tenderizer. Just got to pound these out until they're nice and, more of a patty width. So I'll bring you on back when I'm done pounding these out. Now that I've got them pounded out, I'm going to put them over here on this bake pan. The bake pan is lined with a Copper Chef baking grill mat. It is reusable, doesn't overheat things like foil potentially could, and very non-stick, so I like using them. There we go there. Now things are right for me to go ahead and season both sides of these now chicken sandwich patties with some adobo seasoning. So just shaking that across both sides of them here. Alright, now that I got them seasoned up, opening up the Chefman Air Fryer Oven here. It only has 2 rack levels, so I'm using the higher of the 2. Slide that on in there like so, and close up. And I'm not using a meat probe because I'm just going to take them out when they look good to me. No particular reason why, I just don't have a need to use the meat probes, I mean. So I'm up to 16 minutes, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 minutes. I'm basically going to do 8 and 8, flip them after 8 minutes on one side. And so going to hit start with that. It looks like I did 425 by accident. I meant to do 400. So yeah, we want 400, 16 minutes. So we'll hit start with that. And so I'll bring you on back in just 8 minutes. Alright, so 8 minutes have passed, and I'm going to basically open up that auto pauses. I don't need to hit a button there. And just open up, you see my chicken breast patties are coming along. Flip them over, you see the other side is still kind of raw because we're only half cooked. We're literally half cooked. So just getting that one, making sure it's well straight and flat there. Alright, so we'll let this continue and I'll bring you right back. Alright, this cook's about to end, and so I got my thermopin to check the temps. So we're going to open up here and have a look-see at what's going on. You see those fully cooked chicken breast patties. They're just, whoa, they're just almost there. Almost there. I mean, they're like, well, then over here it's like 174, but then in here, let's see, maybe I didn't have the tip in far enough. And then maybe I'm sticking the tip, let's see. Let's stick it in here. It's like some spots are, maybe some spots are coming in a little under, while other spots are going over. I'm thinking we're getting a little carryover action maybe to help us out. But yeah, then we're 165 there. and then we're a little shallow, but I think we're kind of close. I mean, I guess 16 is spot on, but at the same time, it's like, now in this spot, I guess maybe carry over. You know, sometimes with those slimmer meats, I am not a fan of carryover for slim meats. I will say that right out. I mean, I don't rely on carryover for most anything, but especially the slimmer meats, I do not try and rely much on carryover for slimmer meats, even though I know it's there and I'm fully aware of it. I am just not one who tries to utilize it as my own personal choice. I like to make sure things are fully cooked through. But it looks like here in 16 minutes we did get things fully cooked. It does look like, you know, in some spots there was a little carryover that, you know, kind of helped pick things up, and so we thank the Lord for that. But it looks like things did fully cook all around. So how do you think those look? Those look pretty good to me. And just to confirm the other one, it's let's see, well, it's in the 150s now. Where was it earlier? Well, this one's a little hotter than that one, so maybe we're just under, or maybe we're not. It's like very close. I mean, I think it was done. Well, yeah, down in here it's like on the end. Then we get inside there, we're in the 150s or so. So we're kind of, well, here we're still in the 160s, and here we're a little under. So I think this one, yeah, I think this one is a little under, and the other one came out just fine. So this is what I'm going to do. I think that one is right. I think that one's right. I've got my hot sauce all mixed up. I'm just going to drop this one in. I know I might have cross-contaminated a little, moving the thermal pin back and forth, but I do think, you know, with this one already being done and going into this sauce that was hot, I mean, this sauce I did make it very hot also, I think it's going to be okay. I believe this one here is going to be good and safe for us to just dip in the sauce and eat like this. So I'm just letting it play around in the sauce. The other one, I'll just leave it in the oven and let some of that excess heat in the oven, you know, Lord willing, maybe put a little more warmth on it, and then check it again. Now, I didn't fry these. I wanted to try these grilled with the with the sauce on them. So, you know, it's just kind of a sauce on grilled chicken instead of a sauce on fried chicken. So I'm just moving it around, making sure I can get a good bit. So with that, we got our hot chicken patty there. And so now we've got one hot chicken patty. So just move that over so you can get a better look at it. And I've got some pepper jack cheese, and putting the cheese slices, 2 cheese slices on top here, like so. And I've also got myself some ranch dressing. So I'm just going to pour that ranch dressing on the top. That other one, you know, I trust that leaving it in there for a while, you know, it was so close anyway, leaving it in there for a while. It's not just carryover that's working on it, it's also the heat still in the oven working on it. I do believe that will be a-okay. But we're going to work with this one that we have done for certain. And, you know, depending on the size of your patties or how you pound them out, you know, maybe you'll need an extra minute, maybe you won't. But we're going to go ahead and cut this one in half, like that there, and let you have a look inside that tasty hot grilled chicken sandwich. Alright, so let's do a taste and thank God for this hot chicken sandwich, homemade, on some homemade wheat bread. I didn't mention, for you who are not frequenting this channel, as you should be frequenting this channel, I do make my own whole wheat bread, so it comes out very large. So it's much larger than your regular store-bought bread. But let's go ahead and do a taste. Alright, my wheat bread's so big you need a little water, but turned out good. It's got some heat, it's got some ranch. It's a pretty good sandwich, got the cheese. Turned out pretty decent. And so, this is how you can do, if you want to do a grilled one, if you want to do fried, I have another video where I do a fried chicken sandwich. All you got to do is put that into your hot sauce like I've done here, and then you've got a hot fried chicken sandwich if that's your preference. But you can see that earlier video for that. And so, same deal, just dunk it into your hot sauce with your butter. The butter helps it just stick a little more. You can have, grilled or fried, whatever one you want. But in the video description, ways to help this channel. You can get the cookbook, you can check out my blog, you can do other things to help the channel out. Also, a printable version of the recipe, a link to that will be in the video description also. And with all that said, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with a friend. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification icon. And good eating.